Enjoy Home Remedies brings you 10 amazing uses of baking soda. There are few household items that are as versatile as baking soda. It offers a wide range of uses and is one of those must-haves in every home. Sodium bicarbonate, the chemical name for baking soda, is a white powder salt that has a salty, alkaline taste and is most often used in the kitchen for baking and cleaning. So, what are some popular baking soda uses, and what makes this powder so handy? Number 1. Natural detox. 4 cups of aluminum-free baking soda, combined with hot water in a tub, makes for a great detox bath. Just soak in the mixture for about 45 minutes or until the water becomes cold. It works because hot water typically brings toxins up to the skin's surface, and then when the water cools down, the toxins are then flushed into the water through the process of osmosis. This bath is most beneficial for those with a sore throat, indigestion, sunburn and swollen glands. Number 2. Facial and body scrub. Water and baking soda paste can be used for facial and body exfoliation. Simply massage the paste into your skin for about 20 seconds, then rinse thoroughly with warm water. Be sure to be gentle as the paste can be a bit rough on your skin. It is recommended that you use this combination occasionally, say once a week or every 2 weeks. Number 3. Homemade toothpaste. We are all in love with anything that could potentially save us money while being all natural. This is why homemade toothpaste is a big hit. Lucky for you, it's very simple to make and polishes those pearly whites clean. There are concerns that using it daily could damage your teeth, so it is advised that you use it once or twice a week at most. Alternatively, you could add a bit of baking soda to your homemade toothpaste every few weeks for a smooth finish for your teeth. Number 4. Keeping flowers fresh. Powdery mildew can make roses look dull and spoiled. However, a weekly spray made of 7 tablespoons of baking soda, a bit of insecticidal soap and 5 gallons of water can be used to keep them looking garden fresh. You can also water your flowers, which thrive in alkaline soil, such as geraniums, begonias, and hydrangeas, in a weak solution of water and baking soda. This also works for sweetening tomatoes in the garden. Simply sprinkle a dash of baking soda on the soil to discourage pests and lower their acidity. Number 5. Scrubbing powder. You can make an easy soft scrub for cleaning your sinks, tubs and tiles. Make a paste of water and baking soda, apply onto the surface, then wipe with a damp cloth after a few minutes. Alternatively, you could sprinkle baking soda onto the surface and then wipe everything off with a damp cloth. For a simple floor cleaner, add 1/2 cup of baking soda to a bucket of warm water and use it to mop the floor. Number 6. Oven cleaning. To effectively and affordably clean your oven, remove the oven racks, dust the bottom of the oven with baking soda, and then spray it with water until you make a paste. Leave it on overnight, and then wipe it off in the morning with a damp cloth. This ensures that cockroaches and ants that like dark dirty areas are kept at bay until you finish off the cleaning. In case there are still bits of the paste left after wiping, spray some vinegar on the paste. It will react with the baking soda and make it easier to remove. Meanwhile, clean the oven racks and leave them to dry. You can also use this method to clean greasy pans. Number 7. Natural deodorant. Baking soda is a key ingredient in making homemade deodorant. Surprisingly, this deodorant often works better than most commercial deodorants on the market. Some people like to simply sprinkle a bit of the powder directly onto their underarms. However, for those who find it a bit harsh, you can mix coconut oil and essential oils with the baking powder, as well as arrowroot powder. This will dilute the solution and be much more applicable and less irritating. Make sure to use very little essential oils, as they can often irritate your skin in high quantities. Apply a small swipe of this mixture using your fingers, then wait for it to dry before pressing to avoid smearing your clothes. You can also use organic shea butter instead of coconut oil. Number 8. Antacid. A mixture of baking soda and water relieves heartburn. Simply drink a mix of 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda with 4 ounces of water every 2 hours. However, be advised that for medical uses of baking soda, you should consult your physician to get a proper diagnosis and treatment options. This treatment should not be given to children under 5 years of age. Also note, you should avoid using this treatment continuously for long periods because of the high sodium content in the powder, and make sure the baking soda is completely dissolved in the water before drinking it. Number 9. Diaper rash and itch reliever. Diaper rash can make your baby uncomfortable and squirmy, causing you anxiety and anguish. Thankfully, the ever-handy baking soda remedy can bring relief to your little one. When you first notice the rash, keep the skin dry and make sure it is not in contact with any poop or urine. You might also want to leave diapers or nappies off the baby's bum as often as possible to allow the rash to dry out. If the diaper rash does not get better within a few days, add 2 tablespoons of baking soda to your baby's warm bath, and soak the baby for 10 minutes, 3 times a day. Number 10. UTI treatment. This is by far my most favorite use for baking soda. If you have ever had the misfortune of experiencing a urinary tract infection at least once in your life, you will attest to how painful some of the symptoms can be. The treatment is so not fun either. UTIs are 10 times more common in women than in men because of their physiological makeup. Pregnant women are even more likely to suffer from UTIs, even several times during the course of the pregnancy. Mercifully, baking soda and water, the miracle mixture, can help relieve some of the symptoms of UTI, such as pain and burning while urinating. 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 cup of cold water, thoroughly mixed, can alkalinize your urine and ease pain. Please note that this should not be used as sole treatment for a UTI. It's best to consult with your doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment. There are lots of other uses for baking soda, such as cleaning your toothbrush and combs, softening and soothing tired feet, freshening breath and unclogging drains. Natural and frugal seems to be the way to go, saving you cash and keeping you healthy. Please share your favorite baking soda uses with us. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It really helps us out. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to hit the little bell. Thanks for watching.